Ladies and gentlemen, a long day is coming to an end. A lot of steps have been cleared by the players beforehand. Some of them have played in the consolidation final beforehand, so they have played 3 hours straight, like with the final included, and some of them have qualified throughout the semi-final. We have 8 players here in this competition who will fight it out for a total prize pool of 1,600 euro. Yes, this is the Centaury solo tech event, the last tech event in Trackmania² Stadium. And I welcome you guys. I'm your host, LuckersTurbo, and I welcome you to the official English cast. And we have a very stacked field here. I mean, of course, it's the grand final, but it is very, very stacked. We have Carl Jr., Kronos, Tween, Megorian, Massa, Pack, Dexter, and Novice, who will fight it out for 700 euro. The first place will go home with 700 euro. This is a lot of prize money, if you ask me, and we will start now. We will play 5 tracks, all the 5 tracks that we've seen beforehand throughout the whole competition, with 4 rounds on each track and 1 warm-up before that. And now we will go live. Cup mode, as always, point repetition is okay. 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the point limit is 120, so it was not increased. And let's go. Dexter and Novice have made the first mistake. Kronos is in first, actually. And he is on a good start. Massa is there as well against Grants himself, a lot of speed in this section. So Kronos versus Massa for that first 10-pointer. Carl Jr. is also there to have a saying. Massa with a very good ram cut, but Carl Jr. with a mistake, and he is dead. He is dead. Carl Jr. is in last place. Massa and Kronos are in 1 and 2, but also Tween is there to have a saying. Tween with a good line, goes a little more lower, but didn't really get too much speed. So Massa with a .75 in first. What a great time by Massa, showing that even though he was coming from the consolidation final and he has not won in the semi-final, he is able to make something happen. The first 10-pointer goes to Massa. Into the next round we go. Let's go with Dexter, who has qualified throughout the consolidation final as well. And he is not off to a good start. Again, a mistake by Dexter. He is not looking good here. He is 1 second behind, so he will not make something happen here. Pack as well with a mistake on the section, has touched the wall there on the left side. As Megorian is in a fight here with Kronos, Carl Jr. and Massa. But Massa again in first place. Kronos and Carl Jr. coming closer though. Let's follow Carl Jr. Carl Jr. with a lot of speed here in this section. But Massa looks very strong here. Who will take second place? It will be actually Kronos. 3,000 of a second. But Massa again in first place with a sub 46 time. Greatly done by him. And this is the dream scenario for Massa. 20 out of 20 points for him. But yeah, Dexter, I'm a bit worried about him. 3 points after 2 rounds here. Maybe he has to wake up, because it felt like he was in a rush. Like, not in a rush, but he fell into a rush or something like that in the semi-final and then the consolidation final. Because in the semi-final he was dead last all the time, and then he was qualifying to the consolidation final, I think as the second player, if I recall correctly. Yeah, now the start looks better. A bit of a wonky section here, but he didn't do a mistake. Kronos over tilts his car there, and therefore is not able to make something happen. Dexter with the DNF, and who will take that first place? Novice or Massa, who has more speed. Novice with a good landing. Massa did also very good, but Novice would stay ahead. But what a close fight here. Pack with a .94 in third place. Then we have Megorian and Tween behind that, and then Kronos and Carl Jr. and Dexter is not able to finish. So Dexter 3 points in dead last. Yeah, Kronos is in second place. I was not expecting that. Carl Jr. and Pack in 6th and 7th place after the second round. And Massa is in first with 28 points. But just when I praised Massa, Mr. 305, he has made a mistake. and this is looking grim for him in this round. Massa is dead, and now we've been left over with Dexter, Novice, Carl, and Pack for the top 4. Dexter did have a really good line, but he comes closer towards the players, goes super close there, had to stabilize his line there, but that wasn't too good. Also this one here, wonky approach, so this will be between Novice and Pack for that first place. Pack with a good landing, Novice also did it good, and Novice will get himself the 10-pointer. Ahead of Pack and Carl Jr. Then we have Tween, Kronos, Magorian, Dexter, and Massa finishing in 7th and 8th position. So yeah, Dexter only with 5 points so far, so this is not looking good for him. 5 points out of 4 rounds. This is not good. But Massa still in the lead with 29 points. Novice is in 2nd. Then we have Kronos and then Pack, but still all pretty close together, as you can see on the left side. We have Prizepool coming up, met by Soja and Psychos. Yeah, by the way, we will play till 7 winners, because everyone here has won some money. The 8th place will go home with 30 euro, so a little bit of a solace, but still pretty nice money. If you ask me, that top 8 will win money. And yeah, this is the warm-up here. For every live round we have warm-ups. Let me drink something because my throat is really sore. Oh man. Tween with a 49.99 in first. Great time. Everything under 50 is pretty good. And let's go into the first live round. Carl Jr. is in 7th place right now. He is 7th. 15 points only for him. This is not looking too good for Carl Jr., but everything, of course, can and will happen in this kind of format. Pack off to a good start. Massa did it also very good, but he has made a mistake again. So Massa finds himself in last place. Kronos, Carl Jr. are there as well, but Carl Jr. with the bump, and this is the risk you take when you go over this thing, over the the limitation of the underground block. You can go over it, but if you go over it, you tend to buck sometimes, or you slow down, and this is what happened to Carl Jr. This Pack is extending his lead towards Kronos, 0.2 of a second, so Pack is on a really good time. Novice is on 3rd. He could go for the overtake here on Novice, and he will actually do so. Kronos will overtake Novice here, and Pack with a 49.93 in first. Great time, and well-needed 10-pointer for him. Carl Jr. after that mistake in last, and also Massa has dropped that down in the start. Oh my god, look how close this is. 32, 31, 31, 31. Wow. This match, I think... Can this actually get closer? Maybe if Dexter wins like 2 rounds now and everyone is like close together. But yeah, we will see. Carl Jr. and Massa with a good start. Massa with a very risky line. Look at that. He really is risking it here for the 10-pointer. As Tween got it really good as well. Carl Jr. still remains in the lead. And we have Pack and Tween. So TMGL top 4 at the moment. No, Massa actually is now up to P3. So what a back and forth round. The only player here is Magorian and Novice, who are not... Oh my god, what is this round? I thought that they are all like not there anymore, but it is such a close round, and Pack will take it with a 49.99. You get last with a 50.16. This is unfair. This is unfair for Tween. Dexter also able to finish, but only 1 point. And now he's at 10 points. So this is not looking good for the THE player here on this grand final. No, he's up to 9 points only. 9 points for Dexter. So he has fallen behind tremendously already, as he is at 9 points. Pack in the lead. Then we have Novice and Massa behind. And Novice off to a good start. I've seen someone making a mistake. I think it was Kronos Yes, Kronos has made a mistake, as well as Tween, so they won't have a saying in this round. Oh, someone dropped down as well. Maybe it was, I think it was Megorian. Yes, Megorian dropped down. But this is a top 5 situation here between Novice, Carl, Massa, Peck, and Dexter. Novice with a good amount of speed, but Carl also did it good. Let's follow Carl here for the ending. Maybe he can make something happen, or he can maybe get snagged by Massa. What a risk by Massa. Wow, what a line by Massa in the ending. This was bonkers, man. This was a bonkers ending from Massa, and he has overtaken Carl Jr. in the ending. So Novice in first, Massa behind, and Carl Jr. only gets himself 6 points in this round. And Carl Jr., can you believe it? He's in 7th position right now. He is 7th. Wow. He is on 7th place. Right, into the next round we go. 50 points for Novice, 46 for Peck. So 4 points is tearing those players apart. Peck with a mistake, and I think he was not able to clear that jump. Yes, he has to go backwards here and then to go. So I'm not sure if he's able to finish because he needs to accelerate. But what a fight here between the top 5. 400th of a second between all of the 5 players here. Carl Jr. has fallen a little bit behind, as well as Massa, but he was stabilizing since he had a more inside approach. But Tween now with his first 10-pointer can make it happen here. Yes, he will do so. Novice in second, so consistent performance by Novice. And Tween with a 49.89. Great time here by Tween, who's occupying local 2. So Novice, despite he didn't win, he's extending his lead to 11 points, and Novice is in the lead. Can you believe it, guys? Novice is in the lead. Crazy. So 58 points for Novice. He is almost halfway through. Hopefully he can keep up with this pace that he has shown us on the prior rounds. Okay, but again a warm-up on a road tripping by Omnipods. Also a very cool track. In general, all the tracks that were built for this competition are really cool. This slide can be very tricky. We've seen Dexter feigning it sometimes when he was in finalists. But the pressure is sometimes just rising and rising. And I also like the fact that you jump through that here. It's really cool. I mean, it's not too hard, but I mean, it looks cool. It looks cool, as well as the ending. So this map is really good, well made. Tween winning the warm-up with a 50.86. Great time, and also rather close here. We see 4 times below 51, and this is what we can expect. This is what we can expect about that. And let's follow Carl Jr. here for the first round on road tripping. Every player has survived the start. And Carl Jr. got it really good. Novice as well with a lot of speed, as well as Dexter and Tween. Look at this, look at the fight here for the top 1. It is impossible to call right now because Carl Jr. is in 7th place and only 600s behind. Wow, what a round this is. Massa not making a mistake here. No slide for the players. Everyone has done the Neo slide. It is Novice in first. Behind him we have Massa and Peck. So this is the battle we are focusing on right now. Novice and also Kronos is here. Novice has a bit of a lead to work with, but it is super close. Peck with the attack, as well as Massa. Novice with more speed, and it will be Novice who will take it. What a close round, and a 50.79 for Novice. What a great time winning this one. And then a 0.85 for Kronos, being 15 thousandths ahead of Massa. Really greatly done. And now Novice is at 68 points. He is 15 points ahead of the second place, which is Massa. Carl Jr. still on P7. So let's see if Carl Jr. can make something happen here. Novice is really pushing it here, as well as Massa. Both of them are playing good, and Peck as well. I mean, Carl Jr. is only 18 points behind the second place, so he can make something happen. And right now it's looking good as Massa has a really good start, as well as Megorian and Kronos. So let's follow Megorian here for the rest of the track. Oh, Massa goes so close, and oh my god! Holy shit! How many no slides were that? What is happening? What? I think it was 3 no slides at the same time. Oh no, and the landing bug, no way! For Novice. So now Carl Jr. with a good ending, and Carl Jr. will take that first place. Ahead of Kronos, Pack, Megorian, and Dexter. And yeah, I think that Novice got a landing bug there, or something like that. Yeah, Novice still in the lead. He just wanted that 69 points. It is clear. He just wanted 69 points. Yeah, Novice still in the lead. Pack is lurking though, 11 points behind him. And then Massa also super close, as well as Kronos, who's on P4 right now. So he is, he's playing the consistency game, so he's doing really good. Pack with a very, very good turn, extending his lead. Massa versus Kronos here for that second place, but also Dexter and Carl Jr. are there to deny them. But Pack with a mistake, and this was too much of a risk that he has taken there. And now the ending is remaining for Massa. Massa could come a considerable amount closer towards Novice, and this is the case. Point 82 for him, and Novice only, quote unquote, on 5th place, granting himself 4 points. So Massa comes closer and goes into the 2nd place as Kronos overtakes Pack as well. So Pack down to P4. The only player who's really far behind is Dexter with 22 points. He needs to make something happen. But Dexter didn't really feel it here, as well as in this round. He is so far behind. He's 0.5 away from the other guys, so he is just making too many mistakes here. He has the pace, he's really fast, but he is just lacking the consistency. As Carl Jr. has dropped out as well. We have Pack, Kronos, and Tween in the top 3. Novice is there as well. I think Massa has dropped down and made a mistake. So Massa is out on this one. No mistake this time for Pack as Kronos is attacking him. Let's go to Tween's POV, who's right now in P3. What a close one, but great ending from Pack, and he will go up into P1 with a .76, and Tween will overtake Kronos in the end. Great ending by him. Tween was also in need of those points because he was in 7th position. But guys, look how close it is. I can't believe it. What a final this is. Yeah, it's fun actually. Paul, it's actually fun. Okay, so next round, next map is coming up. It's Exposito, which is the 4th map. Novice still remains in the lead with 78 points. And then we have Kronos, Pack, and Massa. All 3 players in between 3 points of each other. And then a 12-point gap between Carl Jr. and Tween there as well. And Megorian with 50 points. And Dexter has only 25, so Dexter has to push it. Only 25 points here. So Exposito players are warming up. And my throat is getting really, really sore. So this ending is really decisive here. You can either go for a very inside approach or for outside of the speed and the angle. Pack with a .34, very great time by him. So Pack showing what he's capable of doing and shows them who's the boss. So great time by Pack. And now we will go into the first round here. Exposito by Massen. Novice is still in the lead. Let's follow him here for the first round, as he has not a good start. Took it a little bit conservatively, but still in the race. Pack went super far inside there, so he was clipping the half-pack block, or the block there. And Massa is in the lead. Followed up by Kronos, who is not really winning rounds, but he is just playing the consistency game, and therefore he is in P2. Massa with a mistake. Novus got it really good. He has a lot of speed. Tween, Pack, Kronos, Karl. Everyone is here. The ending will decide it. Are you kidding me? Novus with the inside approach. Tween got it really good. Godlike approach for him. And who will be second? It will be Pack in second. And Tween with a .43 in first place. What a crazy ending this was. Novus with a .54 in 5th position. What the hell? What a crazy round. Great round from all of the players. And Pack comes closer towards Novus. 82 points. And it is Megorian in 7th position. And the first mistake has been done by Kronos. Novus as well falling behind here. So the battle for the 7th place is going on between Novus and Kronos. But let's go a little bit further ahead. Let's go towards Pack, who has dropped down in the meantime as well. So top 3 battle here between Megorian, Karl Jr. and Tween. Greatly executed turn by Megorian there. Gets a lot of speed cut. Karl Jr. got it really good as well. The ending will decide it yet again, as Megorian is inside Karl Jr. here. And Megorian will take it. Megorian with a 51.39. Great time. Tween in 3rd. Then we have Dexter, Pack, and Novus. And then Massa and Kronos have made a mistake. Okay. Let's go into the next round. Novus is still in the lead. Let's spectate Megorian here, who's on 7th place. And doing a good start. But he gets overtaken by some players. Pack, Kronos, and Dexter in the top 3. Megorian goes for the inside attack, but really didn't get too much speed with that. So he will fall down a bit. As Pack still remains in the lead. Close turn here from Pack, the UK player, but he is pushing it. He wants to overtake Novus here, but Novus is also there in 2nd place, battling it out with Dexter. Tween, what a close round is that! Megorian is not doing it that good, but let's see who is getting 1st place. It is Pack in 1st, Novus in 2nd, but what a round was that! What a round! Megorian gets 2nd last with a .61. What is this level? And now Novus is... the lead from him is shrinking. And it's only 2 points between him and Pack. As Kronos is at 80 points as well. But yeah, this is... what the rounds are so close. Holy moly. Kronos making a mistake. And let's go a little bit further ahead here, as Massa is in the lead. Dexter is behind him, so the German duo who have qualified throughout the consolidation final having a good start, but Dexter in the meantime falling behind. And yeah, Massa looking strong here. He had a really good start, but it's super close here points wise, and Massa is just marching through. He needs a good drift here in the ending because the other players are lurking in the shadow, but Massa will drop a 51.29. What a time by Massa. Wow. 51.29. What a great time by Massa. And this will put him up to P4 again. So Massa now only 18 points behind Pack here and Novus, who are equal now. 99 points between, or for both of the players. And then we have 83 for Kronos. So it's safe to say that Pack and Novus will reach finalists first. But let's see if they can clock it in as well. So aftermath. Warm-up is coming up here. Gregorian with a good warm-up here, as you can see. And Massa is behind him. Okay, players have finished. And let's go here. Let's go. Pack needs at least 3 more rounds to get himself finalist mode, as well as novice, both at 99 points. Point limit is 120. And let's see who will take the first win here on Aftermath. Let's follow Dexter, who's at 40 points. So not really his final so far. But maybe he makes the comeback. Who knows, who knows. Good start for Dexter here. But misaligned his line there a bit. So he drops behind. As well as novice. Tween is in the battle, but went too far outside. It is not looking good for Tween in this run, as Carl, Massa, and Pack. Oh my, what a close round here. Kronos as well in the lead. So this will be all remain in this last drift here. And Kronos got it really good, so maybe Kronos can win a round here ahead of Massa. So this drift will decide it. Carl Jr. goes for an inside approach. It will actually be called. No, Kronos in the lead. What a round. What a round. Drink a shot, guys. Kronos is in the lead. Massa in second and Carl Jr. in third with that round. And Pack with a 50.08 in fifth. Next round, Pack up to 103 points. So both of the players have surpassed the 100 point threshold, which wasn't too hard, of course, because both were at 99 points. Though Kronos has fallen behind there, so we could have seen him way back when the players have turned around. And yeah, he's clearing the other parts of the track a bit later than the other players. Pack off to a good start here, as Megorian is also in the fight here for that 10 points, as well as Dexter. So both of the players who are really in dire need of some points are there to have a saying. Carl Jr. wants to have a saying here as well. The ending will decide it. Dexter got it really good, but had to release. And Dexter with a crash. And Dexter is dead. Dexter is dead. And Pack got the victory with a 50.06. Carl Jr. just behind him. And this was well needed for Carl Jr., who's at 91 points now. Oh man, oh man. It is so close between 5th and 1st place. Because if Pack now not gets finalists, do not get finalists, it will be a triple or a quad or a finalist situation. I can tell you that. Something weird will happen this final. Megorian with a mistake here. And Megorian is really struggling. 80 points for him, so he is not really feeling it that good. 80 points for him. Let's spectate Massa here for this one. He's in 5th place, but only 500s between all of the players here. As Novus is approaching this one first, he is looking very strong to take this one home. He didn't really win a map in a long time here, as Massa makes the mistake. Let's go towards Dexter here. Dexter, Novus, Carl Jr. Dexter with a good ending, but Carl Jr. will take it. No, it will be Novus with a very good finish here. 50.01, but great round again. So this is super close. Look at that. Tween is with a .08. 700s behind and is in 5th place. What a round that was. So Pack and Novus both with 116 points, vice versa. With one, yeah, and they are a 5th place away at least to get themselves the finals mode. But it was actually Megorian with a mistake. So another mistake by Megorian on the last round here on Aftermath. Pack is there to deny some points. He moves up to that 2nd place, but Tween is only at 6th place points wise, and he really needs to make something happen. Didn't get the best speed here in this section. Carl Jr. pushing it as well as Pack. What a great fight for that first place. Massa with the inside approach, but Carl Jr. got it really good. And it's actually Novice with the face slap. Novice gets the face slap. 119 points for him. And Pack will be finalist. Carl Jr. wins this one with a 49.91. And we have the first finalist of this grand final of the Centaury solo tech tournament. And we will go to the next map just now. Okay, this could be the last map for... We could see a winner on this track. On Cosmic Row by MD point. As Pack is in finalist. He has won from 0 to hero. Can he make it happen again? Or will it be Novice or maybe even Carl Jr. who has done a really good comeback. He was in 7th position for a long time in this match. But this match was very evenly distributed anyway. So you can see that even Tween, even though he's at 93 points, can make something happen and is now even winning the warm-up with a very good time here with a 45.76. What a great time. And let's see if he can take that momentum with him and win the next round. Because they need to deny Pack the victory. Novice will get finalists anyway. If he will finish, Pack is in finalists. Let's follow Pack for his first finalist attempt here. Will he be the winner of the Centaury Solo Tech Tournament, or will it be someone else to deny him the victory? 700 euro is on the line for him. Pack could make it happen in his first finalist attempt. Good approach here for him. Grants himself a lot of speed as Massa and Dexter are fighting it out. But Pack, look at the speed. He is just super fast here in this section. Faster than the other players. And Massa and Dexter are fighting out. But Pack with a landing bug. And he gets punished for that, but it's actually unfortunate stuff for him. So Pack is not making it. So Dexter now in first, Novice behind, so he will deny some points. He would have gotten finals anyway, but now we have a double finals situation between Novice and Pack. He hit the wall. Okay, I didn't see that. Thanks. Okay, so Pack jumped too far to the left there, and because his car was tilting like that, he was hitting the wall. So now Novice versus Pack. Double final situation. Who will win the Centaury Solo Tech Tournament? The last big competition in Trackmania² Stadium concerning the tech environment. And it is Novice first finalist attempt. Dexter again with a good start, opts for that inside approach, so he has not a lot of speed. Carl Jr. is also there. He's at 113 points. So if Carl Jr. gets second or first place, he will also grant himself finalist mode. But Pack is now in first. Better jump this time, takes it a little bit safer. And now Massa is there to deny, or has to deny, Pack the victory. Pack is having a lot of speed, but Massa got it very good as well. Let's follow Massa here for the ending. Massa with more speed, but Pack will take it. Pack will take home 700 euro and wins the Centaury Solo Tech Tournament. GG. Great performance by Pack here, and he takes home 700 euro. Well played by Pack. And now we will play it out for all the other places as well. So he shows us why he is the best, if not even... that he is one of the best, if not even the best tech player out there. Pack wins from 0 to hero and also the Centaury Solo Tech Tournament. Well played by him. Props to him. Massa in first now, and Massa needs... I mean, he's 12 points away, so he needs that first place to deny some points towards Kronos and all the other guys. But Novice is there to maybe use his finest attempt, his second finest attempt. Massa has to survive this drift, but Novice is pushing his Novice with more speed, and Novice will take the second place. Massa not with the best landing, and Novice will take the second place. What an ending by Novice. Wow. So Massa really got a very bad landing there. And Novice will go home with 400 euro. GG. Carl Jr. now also up to finalist mode. But what an incredible ending from Novice. He had nothing to lose. And he was able to use his second finalist attempt as well. Dexter at 67 points. And he is really in need of those points. Now it's looking really good. Massa only needs to finish. He needs to finish in 5th place in order to get himself the finalist mode. But Massa is pushing as Massa wants to get that 1st place. And he has a lot of speed. Look at this speed from Massa. Oh my god. And now it's all in this ending. But Dexter's line looks a bit better. But Massa with more speed. Who will take it? Massa with more speed. And Massa will overtake him 100th of a second ahead of Dexter. And denies some points. Wow, what an ending by Massa. What a madman. And now it's Massa versus Carl Jr. And now only the tween misses. Then we have all TMGL players here in the grand final. And they would have been finalists before the non-TMGL players. I mean, Dexter was a former TMGL player in the beta season. Yeah, I'm interested to see if Kronos and Tween can deny Massa and Carl Jr. the 3rd place here. Okay. There's the warming up on Pet Paul. Let's see what will happen here. Alright. Gorian with a very good warm-up, and he is also at 99 points. So only 3 rounds, only quote-unquote 3 rounds for him. And then he will be finalist as well. So greatly executed warm-up for him with a .85. Great time by Megorian, and let's spectate him for the 1st round. All places will be determined, because even the 7th player will get more money than the 8th. Everyone will go home with money in this grand final. And yeah, Megorian not off to the best start here, 700th of a second between him and the leader Massa, really pushing it. He really wants that 3rd place, and he's in finals as well as Carl Jr. Let's follow Carl Jr. here for the last half of the track as we are halfway through this map. Massa still is in the lead, but actually Carl Jr. with the mistake there, and it is Massa in the lead still, but he's fighting it out with Megorian. And this is all in the ending. Tween is pressing B for boost. What was this? Tween line. Are you kidding me? Where did he come from? Tween is denying Massa the 3rd place and will move up to finalist mode himself. What was that line? Yeah, he bugged. He bugged there. Carl Jr. bugged there. And Tween will go up to finalist mode. But what was that line by Tween? Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay, so triple finalist situation now between Tween, Carl Jr. and Massa. So great comeback there from Tween, who was behind all match. And now it's finalist and can make it to the 3rd place. So let's follow Tween here, the Pittsburgh Knights player. Massa with a very bad slide, so Massa is dead in this round. He is too far behind to ever saying he needs a miracle to make the 3rd place on this one. Oh, and Tween gets a bug as well as Carl Jr. in the prior round. No way. No way, man. Carl Jr. and Dexter are fighting it out here. Dexter not with a good line, and he's choking, and Carl Jr. gets the 3rd place if Megorian not gets a good ending. Megorian with more speed, and it will be Carl Jr. 6,000 of a second. What the fuck was that? Oh my god. What an ending by Megorian. A .25 is enough for Carl Jr. to take that 3rd place. And Dexter with a choke. with a choke. He could have denied Carl Jr. the second place. But no, it wasn't enough. It wasn't quite enough. And now we have Kronos, Tween and Massa in finals. So Kronos is accompanying Tween and Massa here. And Dexter again with a good start. So he has woken up here. Very good start for Dexter again. He's at 85 points. He's so far behind. Tween, good amount of speed for him. And he could use his second finals attempt here to his advantage. Massa, did he get a bug? What? Or did he clip or something? Dexter with a good ending, and Dexter will deny Tween the victory, the 4th place. I've not captured what happened towards Massa there. But he couldn't use his finals attempt there. So Megorian won 18 points. He can also make something happen here for that 4th place. Dexter again in a situation where he's coming back strong. Really, he's showing that he can perform under pressure, but not at the beginning of a race. 118 points for Megorian, and then Dexter with 95 points. But Dexter again in the lead. Let's spectate Massa here. Very risky approach for Massa. He has almost touched the wall. Will this bug decide it now? Massa not bugging there. So greatly executed by him. And he is still in the lead. 0.08 of a second to work with. Dexter is there to deny him. But it's looking good for the Berlin International Gaming player. Oh my god! What was that line by Massa? And he's risking too much. And now it's Tween versus Kronos. Tween with a good approach. And Tween will take it. Tween! Oh my god. Kronos almost overtook Tween there. Wow. What are those rounds? GG. So Massa still not using his finals attempt, and now we have all players being finalists except Dexter. Okay. So again, a warm-up. This could be the last map. This could be the last map. As we have 3 finalists. And we will go home with 80 euro. So Tween has won 100 euro. Then we have Carl Jr. who was in 3rd place. He has gone home with 200. 2nd place 400, and 1st 700. And then we have for the 5th place 80, 650, and then 40 and 30 euro for the 7th and 8th position. So this is a pretty juicy prize pool, if I can say so myself. And yeah, Kronos will fail the ending here. And it is wait, did he finish? No, it's I think the live CP was bugged. Yeah, okay, he didn't finish. So the only player who has finished the warm-up is Dexter, who is at 100 points. So this is a flat number for him, and he can make it happen in 3 rounds. Let's go with the first round here on road tripping of the Centaury solo tech tournament. Let's see who will take it. The 5th place is still there to get, and also the 6th and 7th place that also will be played out. Massa in the lead. Megorian attacking. It's Megorian's first finals attempt. Goes for a good line here, as well as Massa. So this is really close between between both of the players here. No one will fail the Neo slide, and also Kronos is there to have a same. Let's follow Kronos here for the last couple of turns. Dexter also with a good amount of speed. Massa still remains in the lead, and Kronos, he is jumping through the side, and Kronos is up into the lead. Kronos with a good ending, but Massa with more speed. Massa will take it. Massa in 5th position. GG. Great round there. And it looked like, from my perspective, that Kronos has jumped through the sign there. I don't know, but this looked very, very close, actually. Yeah, Cam 2. I mean, Cam 2 looks odd for me. But yeah, GG towards Massa. Going home with 80 euro. And now we have 3 more players. Kronos, Megorian, and Dexter, who will fight it out for the 6th position here. Megorian with a good slide here. Dexter with a tiny tad more speed. No one fading this slide. Megorian goes super far outside. He has a little bit more speed, but it travels way too long there. So Dexter is extending his lead a little bit. 0.1 of a second between Megorian and Dexter. Only the ending is remaining. Megorian can fully risk it. Comes closer and closer. And Megorian with a good ending, but it's not enough. Dexter will deny him the victory. Close ending though. But he will move up to 116 points. And we will go to the next round. Okay. Solo Kronos here for maybe his last round because he is still finalist. 0.04 between him and Dexter. Megorian drops a bit behind. Dexter again. The comeback could be real. He was so far behind and now he could get himself the finalist mode. As Dexter has a really good turn there. Good drift for him as well. Kronos goes super far outside, so he has a lot of speed to work with. But he is fading it. So it's between Megorian and Dexter for that first place. Dexter can't deny Megorian again as he's on the first place. Oh my god. Dexter, what a madman. What a madman. Dexter doing that end good, and he will stay in first and denies Megorian again. Good luck. Now we have a triple final situation, and this means that we have 2 more rounds in this competition. 2 more rounds that will be played out, 1 here and 1 on the other map. So now Dexter can make it happen. Can he win 3 rounds in a row? Or will he crumble now? Dexter, oh my god, goes super close to the hole. So he had to readjust his line. Dexter is dead here, and it's between Megorian and Kronos. Dexter is 0.2 of a second behind, and he won't have a saying here unless both will fail this slide. But that wasn't the case. Kronos with a god tier slide and also a very good jump. So he's on a very good time here even. And it looks like Kronos will take that 6th place, as Megorian is super far behind here. 0.1 of a second between him and Megorian. So between Kronos and Megorian, and Kronos will take that 6th place. GG. Well played. So impressive to see that even though he has not played a lot of competitions, he beats Megorian and Dexter here. Well played from Kronos. Okay, 7th place battle, and it will go live immediately. Players will skip the warm-up, and this is the last round of the Centaury solo tag tournament. This is the last round. Dexter not with a good start, but Megorian is not really pushing, tearing apart with him. Dexter comes back with a good line here, as you can see. 13,000 between both of the players, but Megorian is still in the lead. But Dexter is pressing B for boost in this turn, but got a little bit of a wonky approach. So this is a back and forth between both of the players. This is the last round of the competition. Consider that it's Megorian in the lead, but it's 5,000 between both of the players. But Dexter with a mistake, and Megorian will take the 7th place. He only needs to survive the ending here, and Megorian will go home with the 7th place, and therefore with a prize money of 40 euro. So still well played from him, and Megorian takes it. GG. Mama. Okay, I'm sorry, but yeah, GG. I got interrupted, I'm sorry, but 7th place. And Yeah, 7th place for Megorian. Yeah. Whew. So guys, this was me casting 8 hours alone this tournament. Hopefully you enjoyed it.